Now, there's a lot of talk, a lot of commentary, and a lot of information out there to help you find your twin flame, knowing what it looks like, what it feels like when you're in a twin flame relationship, and it can get confusing very quickly. That's what I discovered. But I've come up with a very simple one-step strategy, just one step, to know whether or not you found that special someone. But first, let's talk about what is a twin flame, because we have to understand it and know what it is before we can go out and find it. A twin flame is someone that complements you, someone that brings to the table an energy that is opposite but integrates with yours to such a degree that the two of you form a complete person. Now, that's not to say that as individuals we're not complete. Of course we are. We have everything we need within ourselves to get through life on our own. But when you find that complementary person, what happens is you as a couple become a unique whole. Your being together with that person forms a single individual entity. And if who you are and who they are don't complement exactly, you get a fractured whole. There will always be a little bit of stress, a little bit of strife. You could survive as a couple, but it's not as fulfilling as if you find the right one. So what does it mean to have a complementary energy? Now, here we're going to start talking about the divine masculine and the divine feminine. Throughout history, those have been typically portrayed in the divine masculine as the perfect male, and the divine feminine as a goddess or the perfect female. And that's extremely misleading, and it's completely incorrect to think of that if you're a guy, you have to have the divine masculine qualities, or if you're a woman, you have to have the divine feminine qualities. That's not helpful, it's completely wrong, and it's archaic. Instead, the secret is to realize that everyone has a combination of both. You may have some divine masculine qualities, assertiveness, courage, respect for discipline, rule following, and you may also have some divine feminine qualities such as nurturing, empathy, understanding, caring. So it doesn't matter who you are or what you are, your energy can be constituted of any combination of these qualities. And with that understanding, we can now talk about how to find your twin flame. Well, once you understand yourself and you know what makes you you, and you've done some introspection to realize what your strengths are, what your strong points are, and what your energy comprises, what skills and what traits you have, you can start to look at other people as what traits do they have. You can start analyzing them and getting a feel for their energies. Your energy and their energy will mesh, and those individual traits and characteristics will come together in a way that helps both of you. You will help to moderate or inform or teach them, and vice versa. They will bring things that will help you become more of a fulfilled person in your own right. If you're a very assertive type of person who sets forth their ideas and acts upon those very quickly, if you meet someone who's more empathetic and introspective and calm, they will help you to understand the importance of thinking through your decisions. Likewise, you will help to teach them the importance of acting on those decisions. That yes, there is a time for introspection, but eventually you have to move forward and take an action. And through that process, the two of you will reach a balance of how to take steps and take action. And that's at the heart of this. Balance is the key to all of this. The divine feminine and the divine masculine come together in two people, whatever the ratios each of them have, to form a balanced whole. So seek balance. Now, how do you know if you found your twin flame? Once you get to know them, do you feel complemented? Do they help you feel stronger in some areas? And do you help them be stronger in some areas? Are the two of you helping each other grow in your own rights or in your own respect? Are the two of you helping each other develop and mature and become a better person in your own selves? Because if you're helping them to grow and they're helping you to grow, that's because you're each bringing together something the other doesn't have, and they're learning from you and you're learning from them. So do you feel that sense of balance? Do you feel that sense of mutual nurturing? Do you feel that sense of growth together as a couple? If you do, then you may have found your twin flame. Now, if there's an argument, how do you get through it? Do you do so in a constructive manner? Do you build up the other person, help them realize new strengths that they may have to resolve whatever's between you? Or do you attack? Or do they attack? And do they try to bring you down? Now, don't get me wrong. If you guys have an argument, there's going to be some emotion. And you may get caught up in the moment of believing that your partner doesn't like you or you don't like them, and it's going to get messy. But don't let that fool you. What's the underlying current? What's the underlying theme? Is it one of support? Is it one of constructive help? Do you help heal them? Do they help heal you at the end of the day? Or is it negative? Does it take away? Does it hurt? That's a really important test, is when you guys have your first argument. How does it go? So in a nutshell, at the very bottom of it all, you will know when you found your twin flame if they heal you and they make you better as an individual, and you do the same for them. If the two of you are helping each other grow and you're not taking away or trying to cut each other down, that's twin flame status. You found it. That person is your mirror soul, your alternate energy. Hang on to them. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you'd like more advice on twin flames, divine masculine, divine feminine, or tips for having an advanced long-term relationship, please hit like and subscribe. All right, thanks.